Your cabin steward notices everything, and some of the most common passenger habits quietly make your cabin dirtier, your service slower, and your cruise less comfortable without you ever realizing why. And here's the real consequence: when you unknowingly make your steward's job harder, your cabin is the first place where service quality drops, towels arrive later, trash sits longer, requests get forgotten, and problems that could have been fixed instantly quietly drag on all week. But if you watch this in order, you'll flip that dynamic completely. Your cabin will stay cleaner, your steward will proactively help you, and you'll get better service than most passengers on the same ship, without spending extra money. This is Shipverse, and this is a phase-based checklist of 14 things your cabin steward secretly hates you're doing and what to do instead. Phase 1 teen. The first hour, inspection and first impressions. This phase happens before you even unpack, and most passengers fail it without realizing it. Step 1 T. Rushing into the cabin before it's fully serviced. When you board, resist the urge to immediately take over the cabin if it's not clearly finished. Why it matters. On embarkation day, stewards are under extreme time pressure. They're flipping cabins from the previous sailing, often with hundreds of rooms to prepare in a few hours. What goes wrong if you skip this? When you rush in early, your steward has to stop mid-process. Beds may be unfinished, surfaces only partially sanitized, or supplies not fully stocked. They rarely get the chance to redo it properly. If your cabin door is open and the steward is inside, ask politely if it's okay to enter or wait 5 minutes. That small courtesy often results in better attention all week. Step 20. Dropping luggage everywhere. Immediately keep suitcases together near the door until you know where things belong. Why it matters. Stewards work in tight spaces. Scattered luggage blocks cleaning paths and slows the entire workflow. What goes wrong if skipped? Your steward may skip vacuuming sections or avoid fully cleaning certain areas just to keep moving. Stewards mentally prioritize cabins that stay cleanable. Those cabins consistently get faster service. Step 13. Ignoring the steward on first contact. Make eye contact. Say hello. Use their name if it's on the door card. Why it matters. Stewards remember respectful guests immediately. What goes wrong if skipped? You don't get bad service. You just get basic, transactional service instead of proactive help. A 10-second friendly interaction often leads to extra towel checks, quicker ice delivery, or early problem fixes. Daily cabin habits that quietly create problems. This is where most passengers unknowingly frustrate their steward every single day. Step 4. Leaving the TV on when you leave. Turn the TV off before exiting the cabin. Why it matters. It's a signal that the cabin is occupied or recently disturbed. What goes wrong if skip? Stewards may delay servicing your room, thinking you're still inside or returning soon. TV off, curtains open is the universal safe to clean signal. Step 5. The hanging towels everywhere except the bathroom. Use towel hooks or place used towels in one clear spot. Why it matters. Stewards follow hygiene protocols. Random towels create uncertainty about what's clean or dirty. What goes wrong if skip? Clean towels may be removed unnecessarily or dirty ones left behind. Insider detail. Some ships instruct stewards not to guess. If they're unsure, they skip replacing to avoid policy violations. Step 6. Mixing trash with personal items. Keep trash inside the bin, not on tables or mixed with belongings. Why it matters. Stewards cannot legally throw away items that look personal. What goes wrong if skip? Trash sits longer. Odors build. Cabin feels dirtier by day 3. If something is trash, put it clearly inside the bin or bag it. Bathroom behaviors that create the biggest headaches. Bathrooms are where stewards lose the most time. Step 7. Leaving toiletries scattered everywhere. Group your items in one area of the sink. Why it matters. Stewards need access to surfaces to disinfect properly. What goes wrong if skip? They wipe around items instead of under them, meaning bacteria stays. If the sink is clear, stewards can fully sanitize in under 60 seconds. If cluttered, they often skip deep cleaning. Step 8. Using towels to clean spills. The action. Ask for tissues or paper towels instead. Why it matters. Used towels are tracked differently than cleaning waste. What goes wrong if skipped? Your steward may think towels are excessively dirty or damaged, triggering replacement issues. Ask once for extra tissues on day 1. Many stewards will restock you automatically. Step 9. Flushing prohibited items. Never flush wipes, tissues, or feminine products. Why it matters. Ship plumbing is extremely sensitive. What goes wrong if skip? Blockages can shut down entire cabin sections, and your cabin becomes the problem cabin. When a clog happens, stewards are questioned first. They remember which cabins cause repeat issues. Phase 4, bed and linen mistakes. Passengers don't realize this phase affects your comfort more than you think. Step undies sitting on the bed in sweaty or wet clothes. Change or towel off first. Why it matters. Moisture soaks into mattresses and linens. What goes wrong if skip beds feel damp, smell musty, and sheets may not get swapped immediately. If you want daily sheet changes, ask politely on day 1. Many ships don't do it automatically. Step 11, piling everything onto the bed before cleaning time. Clear the bed before leaving the cabin. Why it matters. Stewards cannot remake beds with items on them. What goes wrong if skipped beds are smooth, not fully reset. Fully remade beds are one of the biggest comfort upgrades, but only if the steward can access them. Phase 5, requests that backfire when done wrong. How you ask matters more than what you ask for. Step 1, making multiple small requests throughout the day. Combine requests into one conversation. Why it matters. Steward service 15-25 cabins per shift. What goes wrong if skip your requests may be delayed or forgotten unintentionally. Ask once in the morning or early afternoon for best results. Step 13, asking during peak cleaning hours. Avoid requests between late morning and early afternoon. Why it matters. That's when stewards are under maximum pressure. What goes wrong if skipped your request gets deprioritized. Early morning or early evening requests are handled fastest. Phase 6, the tipping myth that hurts service. This one surprises most passengers. Step 4, waiting until the last day to show appreciation. Offer a small, early gesture or verbal appreciation. Why it matters. Stewards don't know your final tip amount. What goes wrong if skipped you receive neutral service instead of attentive service? Even a sincere thank you by name changes how your cabin is treated all week. Traps to avoid before you go. Do not assume stewards are invisible. They control your comfort. Do not treat the cabin like a hotel room. It's a moving system with rules. Do not wait until something goes wrong to build rapport. If you've ever wondered why your cabin felt off, by day 3 this is usually why. Now I want to hear from you. What's the strangest or most frustrating cabin issue you've ever had on a cruise?